Hello everyone, and welcome back to another GTA Online guide, where today we're taking a look at the Stryder, a three-wheeled motorcycle added as part of the Diamond Casino Heist DLC in GTA Online. So, for your purchase you will get a bike which is sort of like a quad bike, but it's missing a wheel on the back. Customization for the bike is very poor. You have the choice of some exhausts and mudguards which go on the back wheel, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's very disappointing if you ask me, but customization never was really a strong forte of bikes, so how does it handle? Well, poorly. The thing is, the bike actually holds the road very well. It's easy to take corners at high speed, just like any other bike, but, as with many other three-wheeled vehicles, the Stryder is no exception to the "oops, I went to the curb again, and now I'm crashing." Yes, not only does this thing like to spin when you really don't want it to, it also hates ramps. Like, pretty much anything that the bike has to climb up, the bike will most often disagree, bucking you up and over onto the pavement. Okay, here we go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this bike has a serious problem with travelling over anything that isn't perfectly flat. But on flat ground, is it fast? Well, let's quickly take a look and see if this bike is as quick as the rest. And to do so, I shall be comparing it to the BF400, a bike that isn't the fastest in the game, but it is competitive when it comes to bike racing. You may think, comparing a three-wheeler to a two-wheeler, really? Well, I say they're both in the same vehicle class, so it counts as a valid test, so shut up. Let's begin with the 50 km/h rolling performance test, shall we? For the sake of consistency, both bikes shall be rode without any leaning in any direction. This is a performance test after all, so any leaning might unfairly influence one bike over the other. Not bad. Pretty close if you ask me. But the real bread and butter is going around a track quickly. Does this thing race well? Let's take a look by sending both bikes down the sprint test track. So as you can see, no, the Stryder isn't a match for the BF400, but to get the sprint times which I show for the videos, it took a lot less attempts to get a good time using the Stryder than to get the time for the BF400. Because the Stryder is so much more consistent when it comes to handling than the BF400, the Stryder was reliable in its braking and cornering, whereas the BF400 was a bit hit and miss when it came to putting down a solid sprint time. That being said, when using the BF400, if you so much as scrape a wall, it doesn't quite matter as much as if you do it in a Stryder, which will most likely send you out spinning. So yes, the BF400 won in the race, but it sure as hell took a lot more effort to get the time that you saw. So overall, is the Stryder worth buying? Well, as with many things in current GTA Online fashion, if it's not the best in the class, it all comes down to A, can you afford it? And B, are you willing to get blown up by an Oppressor Mark II once in a while commandeering the thing? Those are questions that only you can answer. Let me know what you guys think about the bike in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for loads more videos coming to you very soon. See you around, folks.